Welcome to Pappy Bonsai. This is just a quick video just to show you all my trees that are in somewhat of a training stage, grown from seed, bought from nurseries, whatever. So these start off here. So this is my small conker tree that I just planted a conker, and this is when it sprouted. I've cut the leaves off this maybe once or twice, so it's put out some new leaves, and over time I'll just keep doing that to get all the trees down. Moving along, this is the second conker tree. Not really sure what's going on with that. I'm just going to leave it and just see what happens. This is my third conker tree, pretty tall, trunk's getting pretty thick. That's just put out this new growth just in the last week or so. Moving on, this is my fourth conker tree. So originally that middle bit got snapped and then it just sprouted out this bit and the bigger bit. Now all four of these conker trees were all planted at exactly the same time, but as you can see they're all different heights. So they're my four conker trees. I'll just leave them and see how they develop. Moving on is my jade plant, my money plant. So this, it's probably been in here for maybe a year, and if you see it's getting pretty thick. I cut all the leaves back a couple of months ago, and you can see they put out new leaves with the plan of trying to develop smaller leaves. Moving on is Japanese maple and Acer. This is pretty big. When I bought this it was probably double the height, but I've just been over time just trimming it down, encouraging growth in certain ways. This is my long-term project. Over time slip potted it into this big pot and it's starting to thicken up now, but this is something that I want to work on over time. Probably get a lot more work done off it next year. Moving on, probably seen this in other videos in the shorts. This is something, a project again, that I've just been working on, practicing things on, and I think it's coming alright. I mean, when I bought this it was probably that tall, and it's really thickened up the trunk, and it's between say about this time last year to this summer, it's doubled in height, doubled in thickness, but that's something I'm just practicing on, practicing wiring on, practicing cutting on, and hopefully I can still make a good tree out of it. Moving on, it's a buxus. And when I bought this was quite a bit small as well. Practiced this method of putting it in this basket and it seems to be working well. It's put all these new little leaves, new growth, this bit at the top sticking up, that's all new growth. So I'm just going to continue to leave it in here, see where it's at next spring, and maybe try and do a bit of work on it, try and get it towards where I want to get it towards. Moving on, azalea. I got this not long ago. I'm thinking, seeing what it's like in spring, give it a good sort out, and I might cascade this. I've seen a pot that I quite like. This one here was given to me as literally a cutting, and it was tiny. Since then, this summer it's grown all this, and all that, so it's really put out some new growth. It's developed this natural moss on its own, and I've literally just left these two azaleas to do the thing. But I think, like I say, all this new growth's come in the last few weeks and it's too late for me to tidy it up now, so I'm just going to leave it. The trunk's looking like it's thickening up as well. Like I say, this literally came from a cutting that was probably about that big, and it's developed all this. Moving on is a Japanese maple. Now I bought this is one of that you might have seen on my YouTube shorts when I bought them for £1, and I'm literally just gonna leave that to grow and just see how it gets on. I mean, it's got a nice interesting trunk. If we move back over here, we've also got this maple which was bought for £1. Now this is massive. I've slip potted it into this big, so it's got a nice bit of thickness to it already. I'm just going to leave this and let that develop. And then if we come over here, we've got another maple which has got a nice trunk to it, pretty big again, which was also £1. So them three maples were all £1. And I'm just going to leave the maples to develop and see what comes of them. So we've got 4 conker trees, jade, money tree, the maple project. That's a project. This is coming along. I'm going to look at it. 2 azaleas, So thank you. This is my first proper video, and I just wanted to give an update on everything that's in training, practice, work, and stuff that's I'm going to get to bonsai long term. But thank you for joining in. Thank you.